What up, ladies and gentlemen? CLG here. Excuse the glare of the light, but anyway, I'm going to show you a little more of my little ham radio digital library here that I have. I found a couple things. I got some weird shit on here, man. So here it is, the ham radio. This is what I've saved so far. Let's go to this one real quick. I found that amplifier is under miscellaneous for 3CX3000. This is cool. This is right out of QST. Here you go. Oh, it's data on the tube. Okay. For some reason, I saw something about an amplifier. Oh, 4 kilowatts. That's plate dissipation. I'm not sure what the power output of this would be, but I imagine it's quite hardcore. I don't know what a 3CX3000 goes for. If you can even buy iMac tubes anymore, but yeah, building an amp around one of these babies would be really something. I don't think I could ever use it here, but it'd be cool to build it. Let's see what else we got. It's cool, man. So let's see, I had a band chart in here. It's cool. It's got the whole band in there. That's cool. You can get this off the internet. It's free. You don't have to buy it, but I don't know if you want to contribute to ARRL, you can. This is a remote controlling your radio. It's an article written a long time ago by WA2 Echo Hotel India. And it's a good article, I just never read it. This is probably old school. Yeah, this is really old stuff. It looks like Windows 1. But he explains how to do it here. So there's that one. What else we got going on here? Oh, RFI. Ham's guide. So I was wondering about balins and coils and all this. Ferrites. So I got a paper on that. You know, I got a lot of information here. Let's see here. WSJTX. Oh, a little explanation of user guide for WSJTX. I think that's a software you can run your radio with, or FTA, I don't know what it is. Can't remember, haven't done it in a while. Oh, this one's cool, the wireless poster. This thing goes on and on and on. It's just, I don't know where I got this from, but it's wireless communication standards. Don't know why I got this. Who cares? But I have it. I had a reason to get this. So if we go back a folder or two, so there's a lot going on here. Here's one I had down here: ham radio ideas. Let's see what ideas I had. Echolink, Hamsphere, Learn CW, upgrade my ticket, become a VE, build stuff, remote access. Get HT out and on the air. Learn to do some SATCOMs. Listen to web-based SDR. Do some SW. Get involved in field day. It's just some ideas I wrote down one day when I was trying to brainstorm how to make ham radio more exciting. Antenna. I have some good stuff in here in this antenna folder. I have one that I think it was this one. Let me just see real quick here. Oh, okay, we got, this is pretty good. This one's kind of explaining a little bit more about ye old NFED, I believe. Let's see. NFED, how that works. I mean, I got some information here. Let's see what else. This one's good. Wire lengths for 491 balins. Balin. So a lot of information here. Just never read it, you know. Pretty good stuff. So there's some people that have written some really great information. QST 1955. What is this? This might be something crazy. Oh, it's a 1955 QST. Wow. I don't know if this is the whole 1955 QST, but this is the era that I really like, the 50s and 60s radios. in the 50s, look at this stuff. Yeah, this is long gone electronics, but this is really, really, really good stuff. Vacuum tube technology, or as you say in the UK, valve technology. There's a lot of guys that build radios or still use this. So all the theory and stuff about tubes in 1950s, 1960s, radio technology is golden. It's the greatest stuff there is. I'm not sure what I can do around here as far as, building a giant amplifier and putting, stuff on the air. Here's DMR, my bill of materials. I was trying to learn about DMR. I don't know, I kind of gave up, but whatever. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's check my other profile, see what I have for. I think I had some stuff in my Google Drive for CLG, but not a whole lot. Multi-band dipoles, not really too enthused about that. Because once again, loading coils, no thank you. Oh, these aren't loading coils. Well, it's just a bunch of lengths of wire. Too much wire, can't do it. This was the Step IR antennas. These things are way expensive. Whoops, I just went out. I was looking at these for the vertical antennas, but they're just way too expensive and too heavy duty for what I'm going to do here. But there's a lot of information on here on how these are built. This dude here, the president, K7 India Romeo, yeah. So yeah, it's that's about all there is at this point. So the idea is to, different kinds of things about firmware and stuff for the TD-H8. But that's about as far as it goes at this point. I'm hoping to just kind of build a library of ham radio stuff that, is useful, and maybe I can pass along to you guys, gals, I don't know. But I'm still staying active in the hobby just by trying to, keep a few things going here. And then here's one here, the QST one. I showed you this the other day. I really like old time stuff. So the ARRL has QST publications back from 1915 on. And it's interesting reading these because it's just a whole different idea, different concepts, different way people used to think back then, Look at this stuff. It's just bizarre. But when you download these, it's only a little section of the magazine, so whatever they had available, you have to download a whole bunch of documents. So the 1916 QST, it goes from, looks like it goes by page. So I think this is cool stuff to read about how people used to operate and why they would do it. Like the ARRL, American Radio Relay League, from what I can understand, it was called a relay because their interests seemed to be more relating radio signals from one station to the other. So some guy would transmit, another gal would pick it up, transmit again, another person would pick that message up. Eventually they would have a message that would wind up somewhere on the other side of the planet. So anyway, that's that. So anyway, folks, I guess there's a little more than just YouTube for my ham radio stuff. Also, I just looked at this. My license is gonna run out pretty quick, suckers. I gotta renew this, man. Next month, ASAP. There's no way in hell that my ham radio license lapse ever. So anyway, that's just some stuff on my little channel here. I don't know. I'm just trying to stay involved as best I can. There's gonna be some radio going on here, but looks like the next goal I have to do is get my license renewed for another 10 years. And then, I don't know, we'll see what happens after that. 73, folks, on a Sunday. Hope you have a good day. CLG 73 and 24. Bye-bye.